Hi, how's it going today, guys? One Break Nate here, and I have a breaking news story for you. Columbia Sportswear, along with a handful of other companies, will help employees get access to abortion in states where it's banned. After the Supreme Court reversed its stance on Roe v. Wade, the landmark case that made access to abortion a constitutional right, several major organ companies have made it clear their employees will have access in states where abortion is banned. These companies have sent out statements and posted on social media, doubling down on their commitment to employee access to reproductive health care. Roughly half the states in the country, where more than 300,000 abortions were performed last year, are poised to ban or restrict abortion. Columbia Sportswear sent a letter to employees on Friday saying, in part, "Should an employee or covered individual need immediate service, our goal is to provide access to health care that existed before today's Supreme Court decision." Intel, Oregon's largest private employer, also sent out a statement saying that the company would provide resources for people needing to travel for safe and timely health care. On LinkedIn, Keen Footwear and Adidas, which has its North American headquarters in Portland, and Wild, a cannabis edibles company out of Clackamas, also posted messages indicating all travel expenses would be covered should an employee need to go to a state where abortion is legal. Posts from Adidas and Wild said the companies would cover lodging as well. Some companies have specified how much money employees will get in order to travel for an abortion. In some cases, it's thousands of dollars. Other companies are still trying to iron out the details. A spokesperson for Columbia Sportswear said the company could potentially have insurance handle abortion-related requests, or the employee assistance program might be utilized, which is already confidential. Wow, this is tremendous, and especially with it being so fast. These companies, specifically I'm talking about Adidas and Columbia, did this with no hesitation, no thought, no political leaning, and it's kind of impressive, to be honest. To me, of all, is showing that they're really invested and they care about their employees, and I feel like you can't be mad at that at all. From a company standpoint, what they have to do is protect their employees and provide the best products and services that they can for their customer. And that's what I believe that they're doing with this move. And you can also look at it another way, which would be as early pre-prevention damage control, before certain employees start to strike about it at those respective companies, which could happen and could happen at other companies. This goes ahead and cut that right out and takes care of the problem. And I really think it's going to be for the better, honestly. I think this is only going to make people more loyal to working for these companies, and it's going to benefit the women greatly of these companies. It's a lot of women in the sports and active wear scene, and especially in these two companies, and I think they're going to be grateful of this gesture and love it. I personally got to tip my hat off to both of these companies. These are two of my top 3 favorite companies. Honestly, I don't like to show favoritism on this channel, but I just love Columbia and I love Adidas as well, Nike as well. I really love all the sportswear brands, but I commend these two for being so forward and so honest and so caring on problems like this. And I think it's only going to be for the better. Whether you agree with the decision or not, I think that you can agree that this is best to take care of who's taking care of you, meaning Columbia, Adidas, and all these other companies that's taking care of their employees, especially the ones that fall under this subject and this specific topic with the Roe versus Wade, and especially for the people that will be in states that will not allow abortions. So you guys let me know how you feel about that. Do you guys like this? Do you not like this? Do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? I know the comment section is probably going to mostly be talking about the decision, but how do you guys actually feel about what these companies just did? And try to put your political views aside and actually let me know how you feel. How would you feel if your job did this? How would you feel if this benefited one of your cousins or sister or mother, or however that would play out? Thank you guys for tuning in with me today. It's Windbreak Nate, and I'm out.